I love how it takes this long for the raid thing to catch up. Give me just a moment. Krim, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry I was away while you came in. I needed the bathroom. Uno momento, por favor. Oh no, Nat is starting soon. Where did all my fucking snoozes go? Where did all my snoozes go? Holy shit. Okay. Shout out Crimson Glow Art. Oh, you guys... Have my mods been taking care of this for me and I was unaware? I'm just gonna get... Can someone explain to me what happened while I was away?
Everything.
New subs, we got a hype train, and we got a raid.
Did you know there's less than 48 hours of savings left? Don't miss the final days to save 35% on gift sub bundles on Twitch. Terms apply.
I love how Were you guys snoozing the ad breaks?
I was hit with an ad, which is why I resubbed.
I wasn't snoozing the ad breaks.
Twitch, you
I did
took
give
my
the shout out, but
snoozes.
I touched nothing.
Yeah, I touched nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna go in order of operations. First off, Spring, thank you for the resub. Moose, thank you for the gift sub. Fire, thank you for the 1500 bits. How dare you guys hype train me away? Fire, thank you for a community sub gift. And Crimson, thank you for the raid. Yippee! I'll wait a few more seconds. Oh my... Weed! Weed! I can barely see you, but I think I see what's going on.
No, you don't. You see nothing. Don't look at it.
I see nothing. I see nothing.
No.
Nothing.
That's
Nothing.
definitely...
Nothing.
such a...
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Miguel the Werewolf, your friendly neighborhood werewolf. I'm a VTuber who also focuses on art and video games. And today we're doing something different. Ish.
Now for something completely different.
Miguel has a stroke because he went away to run to the bathroom and came back and everything exploded. But it's a good explosion. And my heart is full. My heart is full and my ass is fat.
Wait, what?
Damn.
Hi, Noid. I'm allowed to gloat about having cake. Have you seen my cake? Look at my cake. Look at how much fluffy cake I have. We're off to a very chaotic start today.
Are we all good? I feel like I should have to start right off the bat. Are we all good?
No.
I'm trapped in boot. Help.
some of us are very sleep deprived.
Some of us were born this way.
I cannot give you sleep juice. I have no power over sleep juice.
Not right now. Everyone gets rations of sleep juice. Some of us more than others.
Isn't that just coffee?
Believe me, I was going to say I had coffee before this, and it's trying to help.
Can we talk about how coffee is a diuretic and like...
Wait, what?
Coffee makes you poop.
Oh, that part. That's wishful thinking.
What, is coffee a constipator too? Does coffee commit
I don't know.
against the colon?
I think my coffee's on strike.
Your coffee's on strike. It's just like, I'm not gonna work anymore. I'm gonna make you feel tired.
Yeah.
Also, FGYTC, no worries. I'm sorry I was away. without further ado, shall I drag us over to the grand adventure that is going to be today?
Oh Lord.
It's
Okay.
And adventure. I thought it was. I was advertised something different.
oh, it's gonna be cozy.
Every adventure is grand in its own scale and size.
This one's just a small scale adventure.
Oh boy!
Oh. As y'all can see, we're in the Tomb Out of Time overlay. You know what? No, I'm gonna save this for the proper intro, because I'm gonna be recording this and treating this, I guess, like a pseudo pilot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. Technically not working my body with severe mental health issues. What a mood. But I will go ahead. We will stop. I hope do I have enough hard drive space for this? Storage. I don't have enough hard drive space for this. Hang on, I gotta uninstall some.
Uninstall Baldur's Gate 3 and then reinstall it when we have Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm gonna actually uninstall Halo the Master Chief Collection because I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's not a work related thing right now.
It's just something pretty to look at.
I was gonna jokingly say uninstall 14, but no, I know what hell's gonna be to reinstall that fucking shit.
I am never uninstalling 14 off of this machine. As long as I am alive, it will stay on my machine because installing it is a greater pain than God. Okay, I have
True.
102 gigabytes free now. The Master Chief Collection is really beefy. Okay. Once more with feeling. Thank you all for bearing with me today. We're hunting rabbits, I guess.
'Tis the season.
Alright, we're recording. 3, 2, 1.
Where are those bright colors?
Don't tell everybody it's Christmas!
I
Yes.
was making a hunting season joke.
Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Alright.
Wabbit
Deer
season.
season.
Well, I'll episode start this, I promise. Hello.
Totally professional.
I gotta do the intro! Shush!
Sorry.
It's okay. This will be part of the blooper reel or something. I don't know. But hello everyone and welcome to Tavern on Timber Lane, a cottagecore D&D series where you too can be a part of the fun. For those who have tuned in to Tomb Out of Time, you might notice a few familiar things. That's because I put this together in 24 hours. Or not even 24 hours, something like that. I put it together between yesterday and today because, as you will notice, we are missing one of our Beanos. We are missing Noid. So, everybody wish Noid a swift recovery. He's currently down with the sickness. But, I basically came up with the thought of a kind of, I guess, backup D&D series where not everybody has to be present. So it's very episodic, very chill. Folks can tune in, they can vibe, and the Tomb Out of Time cards are applicable here. So if you guys want to help out the party, feel free. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and go left to right here. Introduce yourselves and your character names since this is a new campaign.
Hello, I'm Firefox, and I'm playing Meadowsweet, the Dormouse Artificer.
Hello, I am Musa Musa Productions, and I will be playing Poe the Crow.
Hello, my name is Springheart, and I will be playing a Wade the barbarian, who is a stick. There's all.
Hi, my name is Tavern Cat Records, and I am playing Winston the Winged Rat, a bard.
And I'm Miguel the Werewolf, your friendly neighborhood werewolf who's also a dumbass because I realized I had 2 audio inputs going for you guys at the same time. It's not a pilot to a series without scuff, and for once I'm not the Acerac stand-in, because guess what? There's no BBEG here. It's just vibes.
Then my question is, how do the cards play in this? Is this just after effect from Acerax being a bitch, or?
Well, we are playing by the logic that human pollution and interaction is what's affecting you guys. So maybe it's just a Acerax general capitalism bullshit bleeding in. I mean, he is a baby boomer.
Wow, I'm sad now.
I was gonna say something radiation across dimensions, something.
Yes, the radiation will kill you. But, to give a little explanation, Tavern on Timber Lane is going to be a little bit more cozy, where you can just sit back and listen to it, and we'll kind of do stuff as we go along. Since we're playing this a little bit more as a podcast logic, I would ask if the players could at least try to call out the numbers when we do a roll, just for the people who listen with your ears and not their eyes.
Roger.
Watching with their eyeballs, got it.
Watching with their eyeballs, listening with their earballs. But without further ado, are we prepared to dive into the grand forest?
It sounded like you said, "Are you prepared to die?"
I was rubbing my hands together like
You
an evil
prepared
villain.
to
I've spent too much time as a Sarash. Are you prepared to die?
We don't need Grandpa here. We're trying to be cozy. Let us be cozy for once in our goddamn life.
I ain't ready to be dead meat.
Mood.
Peepa!
We already have a peepaw in real life who's making life miserable. Let's not have it here in Critter Country.
He doesn't deserve the title of Peepaw. He's Stinky Paw.
Fair.
Stinky.
He's prune.
Someone's gonna end up watching this many years in the future and wonder what the fuck we're talking about. It's 2025. Read it in your history books. Also, hello, Franny. Welcome to the stream. But, to settle ourselves in to everything, autumn has fallen throughout the land as the mountains rise, their grand stone walls providing usually shelter from the wintry chill. Trees are painted in brilliant colors of gold auburn, with a few remaining in green, as the sun glistens upon the dew-covered grass. You all go about your day, making your way throughout, gathering water from the brook, packing away seeds and various foods for the winter, while others plan to build their nests or even make their way out to travel south. You find yourself on an ordinary day with little amiss, aside from some puffy clouds lingering on the horizon, but nothing seems to be too frightening yet. You sit in your own space, living in your world alone. Go ahead and roll me a D100. We'll see who goes first.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Meadowsweet?
Well then,
I've never seen that in my entire life.
How
Okay.
did she
100.
get 100?
Dang.
Also, Krim, thank you for the lurk check. So, Meadowsweet, would you like to describe what you look like and what you're doing on this fine autumn day?
So, Meadowsweet is a dormouse. And as many in the Critter Kingdom know, dormice, I should say, are rather small, even when it comes to their mouse brethren. There are a few who are smaller than dormice. And yet, do not let their size deceive you, because that does little to curb their temper if prodded. So on this particular autumn day, Meadowsweet the Dormouse is trudging along with their sack, uh, keeping close to the trees, ready to scurry up one at a moment's notice if anything seems to be uh, lurking or otherwise indicating any kind of menace. Their trusty needle tucked away carefully into a belt. And they are currently on the lookout for some savory roots. For you see, Meadowsweet has a very particular passion in their life. Meadowsweet is a brewer of bubbly drinks.
All right. I will let you roll either survival or investigation to see what you can find.
You got it. That is a 5.
You rummage about.
Oh, I'm sorry, 8.
8, 5. Tato tato. You rummage about in the mud and you continue kind of digging and you're sniffing about and you find it difficult to track down the roots that you're looking for. You manage to pocket a few different nuts and things for a snack later, but you're coming up blank right now.
Meadowsweet, getting a little huffy at their lack of progress, kicks a very, very tiny pebble and just goes, "Squeaks and chitters!"
Alright, we figured out what the swearing equivalent is. While this is going on and you're going about your business, we move over to Winston, the winged rat. Winston, it's really bright out. Even for the late afternoon, your eyeballs hurt. What you up to?
He's kind of like going around. He doesn't seem like he's, I guess the right word would be local to here, but he seems to be of a travel looking to find a new place to call home, it seems. As he's like just humming a little tune as he's trying to avoid like the extreme like rays coming into the trees.
Indeed. So you are currently huddled upon a branch, a bat without a colony. How you ended up separated is, well, a story told for another day. But you find yourself in this temperate biome with plenty of bugs and plenty of other delicious snacks, fruits, flowers. Is there anything you would like to do? Or would you prefer to nestle down for a nap?
He's gonna take a little nap, but he like again is just kind of humming in his sleep a little bit, just sort of making little like bat noises as he sings.
All right. Next up, we have Poe. Poe, would you like to describe yourself?
So, on this fine day, Poe is just kind of hopping along this, not really much of a path to many other than the creatures of the forest, but he's just kind of like occasionally just like glancing along, trying to find anything that's like glinting in the shadows of the trees, looking for new treasures.
All right. Poe, as you're hopping along, I want you to roll me a perception check to see if you find any new treasures.
Oh boy, because he's good at those.
What do you see with your special eyes?
Ah!
All right. Poe, as you're hopping along looking for trinkets, you happen to bump into a fuzzy little dormouse who has just kicked a pebble and seems to be squeaking some not so nice words in the common tongue.
My, isn't someone creative with their language today?
So Meadowsweet had been in the process of trying to find another route. They just started to crouch down when a voice calls out to them, and their first instinct is they're going to scurry and put their paw on the closest tree to them before whipping their head to look at who would address them.
So what you see before you is they appear to be a crow, but they appear to have some like a couple of strange pieces of equipment that you wouldn't normally see. For one thing, they're carrying around what appears to be a sword fashioned from half of a pair of barber's scissors. You know, the small ones. And if you look closely around their neck, you see this twine, this little bit of cord with what appears to be a wooden bead on it. So, as Meadowsweet reacts, Poe just kind of like tilts their head to look at them, just kind of curious, just like, I'm sorry, did I offend?
No, it's just a little, startling to hear someone talk all of a sudden out here. I usually don't get even that much of a heads up. But there's a tiny little bit of dirt from their searching. And said nose and whiskers kind of twitch as they look upon Poe a little bit more. Just, if you're looking for grubs, there's probably some a little further that way.
See, I'm not looking for grubs at the moment. I'm looking for something of the more, how would you describe it? Something like this, he says, and he points to the little bead around his neck.
Meadowsweet gives a small blink before carefully taking their paw away from the tree and scurrying on their all fours before they get close enough to see it better without being in direct range. And they just kind of squint a little bit and just, huh. Sometimes I see stuff like that, but I try to give it a little bit of a wide berth. I don't know, something about it just feels a little. They make my paws twitch.
Just yes, it's wise for the most part to steer clear from stuff like this, or so many would say. Most don't like most don't like what they find of the giants, of their former property. He puts a little bit of an emphasis on the word former.
Meadowsweet can't help a little shiver down her dormouse body, the fur kind of poofing a little bit at the mention of the giants. Well, I haven't seen any around here. I'm just trying to mind my own business and look for roots.
Well, there happen to be a lot of roots in the area. Are you looking for anything more specific?
Yes. Yes, I am.
As they kind of straighten up a little bit more and just,
I'm looking for the striped roots.
then points towards a birch tree and just,
I'm looking for the smaller ones because they tend to have a little bit more of the nicer stuff packed in. It's easier to make. If I say it's easier to make my drinks.
So you're looking for smaller striped roots. Do I have that correct?
Yes.
Smaller roots usually means younger plant. Younger plant means more likely to have trinkets around it.
It could be.
So what I'm hearing is it's in my best interest to help you at the moment.
Meadowsweet takes a moment to kind of preen her like one side of her muzzle with the whiskers, as if she was just kind of nonchalant about it, hiding the slightly pleased expression, just like,
Oh, well, perhaps.
Just very well, seeing as I have nothing better to do with my time and equal opportunity to find treasure now than with what I was doing before, I shall endeavor to help you.
Yes, yes. And you can help move away any of the shiny stuff from the roots. I don't really need it. Not those kinds at least. Some other ones maybe.
Well, as they say, one person's cursed artifact is another person's treasure.
Alright. As you guys are going along your way, I assume Poe kind of takes the sky to look for trees and stuff like that.
Yes, he does.
Alright. So Meadowsweet and Poe are off on the hunt for roots and trinkets respectively. We come down to our final character of the day, Weed. What you up to?
We so I'm just gonna let everyone know I made a character decision before the game started, and now it might come into play. Yeah, Weed. So Weed is Weed's moseying along down a trail. They have a sorry, you'll find out in a second. They have a bundle over their shoulder, a little tiny twig bundle, and adorn their head is a leaf that's been origamied into a cowboy hat. But that's not what's kicking me right now. But what's around their waist is a paper fastener, which, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, they're gold-plated, the little gold-plated paper fasteners that you use to fasten paper together, and they're shiny as balls. But Wheat's using it as a belt, just around his waist. So Wheat's shiny. I didn't plan this. Okay, it's just
This forest ain't big enough for the both of us.
yeah. Weed's so essentially what's happening is Weed not this is just how Weed works. Is Weed's walking, 3 or 4 paces, and then Weed will be like, "I'm a stick," and go straight, and and waits, looks around, gets back up, walks, 20, 40 paces. I'm a stick against this tree, and continues. Because Sticks had a lot of run-ins, and has had to pretend to be many a thing, many a stick shape, to survive this harsh world. and will continue to do so.
All right.
So that's what Stick's doing right now.
So, Weed, as you're traveling along your way, you see.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, continue. Sorry.
As you're
I was
traveling
agreeing.
along your way,
After you.
after you, Missy,
My lord.
my lord,
There's a snake in my boot.
Not yet.
there's a
I ain't
little
catching
worm in
yet.
my boot. There's the snake's too big; they'll eat the sticks. Howdy, fuck you, Moose. Howdy to meet you, man.
We're about to have an all beer and no Skittles situation, my friends.
I'll
Oh
be
my
no
fucking
Skittles.
god.
That's right, I looked up slang. Strap in, everyone.
Weed, as you are going about your business, you happen to see this dormouse following along something in the sky. They haven't noticed you yet, but you know that small animals eat sticks.
Ah, this looks like a cahoot sort of situation. All right. I do believe. Oh, I don't have a fly speed, do I? Oh no.
You do not have a fly
These we-
speed.
These wings are decoration only. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to activate my chameleon caparis. I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. I'm sorry, everyone. But it's my ability, so I can do whatever I want with it. As an action, you can change the color of your body to match the color and texture of your surroundings, and give you advantage on stealth checks to hide with your surroundings, which I don't think will really help with a giant gold fastener around my waist. But did we decide that Dex was gonna be strength? And
It depends on where you're hiding.
Oh, right. I forgot. We were gonna loosey-goosey this. All right. How do you wanna?
I want you to tell me what you're trying to blend in with.
All right. So we're in a forest. I'm going down a path. I see. You know what? I see. What season are we in?
We are in autumn.
All right. I see some. I see some like dying like limbs of like what once was like a majestic flower, and I'm just gonna like shove myself into the hole beside it and pretend to be like, oh, I'm part of a dying plant.
All right. I'm going to say that that is a strength check.
All right. Strength is this button.
Okay. 15.
Oh, I have advantage, so I get to do again.
Since you have a shiny button on you, I'm gonna have it
Oh,
normal
shit.
for now.
All right.
Meadows,
My ability means useless.
it's okay. It'll be sorted out later. Don't you worry.
All right. No, this is a comedian. We're going.
We're gonna comedy.
Yeah, we're comedian. I'm here.
Meadowsweet and Poe, I'd like you to roll me perception checks. Oh, we want a comedy? We're gonna comedy.
We always comedy here.
We always comedy here.
That's a 16 for Meadow Sweet.
Oh boy. Intended this for Poe, but now it's you, Weed. Colorful stick time. Oh boy.
Can I be like a disco?
Disco stick.
Disco stick.
Yeah. I want to change color rapidly, like I'm sweating balls.
Okay.
Why do I hear Cromwell dancing all of a sudden?
Get stick
Get out of my
bug.
head.
So Poe is flying along, doesn't see anything, but Meadowsweet, as you are making your way through the forest, you see kind of like a dying flower bush, like one that's going into dormancy. And one of the sticks not only has one of the human shiny things on it, but it is also glowing and changing a bunch of colors right now. It's going like to red, to orange, to purple, to yellow, to green, back to red, off all the way to cyan, and it's like, what is going on with that? Is that one of them human inventions?
Meadowsweet just kind of squints. And it's just,
Are you seeing that?
What?
Caramel dancing.
so Meadowsweet's gonna kind of move forward a little closer, but just kind of, still keeping distance, but just trying to get a better visual on this. Like, what the absolute hell is happening here?
You got the sway to caramel dancing, do 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 do. Oh,
Caramel dancing, not Cotton Eye Joe.
Meadowsweet. Okay, Weed. I want you to roll me a performance check.
Oh no! Oh, that's not bad.
All right, Meadowsweet. I want you to roll me an insight check. We got a 13
It's a
for
hoedown now.
Weed.
Oh boy!
I am one with the wind.
I'm on with the wind.
I'm a man. Oh shit!
That is an 18.
You hear me talking?
All right, Meadowsweet. You see as this branch is dancing and humming to itself and making a very large show as it dances in the dormant flower bush. Is that a living stick?
Meadowsweet just blinks and decides to talk to this thing. Because if it's talking to itself and Meadowsweet can understand them, that means that they should be able to understand Meadowsweet. That's how that works, right?
Yes.
Just
You all share a common language.
Oh
Yes.
no, I know that was done for the bit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Meadowsweet's just
If you're trying to hide, you're not doing a good job. So I can only assume you're trying to get someone's attention. What are you doing?
Oh no, Wade. It would seem that we have bit the bullet on this disguise. And we have become a lot offer of a situation. All right. I will acknowledge the corner of the situation. I will come out of the bush. Well, hello, ma'am. Fine. I'm not gonna come near you, but a fine day we're having. I'm gonna like slowly start skirting away from you. A fine day we're having.
This rainbow RGB stick bug is slowly shuffling, like a cowboy shuffling away from you.
Maybe I'll give you a seizure.
What the fuck?
Meadowsweet just like Meadowsweet has like you notice that
defense mode.
Meadowsweet's kind of like circling in like the opposite direction to like keep a like line of sight, but like is staying closer to like a getaway point, aka closer to a tree. But then they just kind of like sit on their haunches for a moment and just look at you, just absolutely puzzled. Just
Yeah, it's not a bad day. Why are you looking at me like I'm some kind of termite? You know I'm not a termite, right?
I I do understand that you are of not the termite kind, ma'am. However, I am understanding that some critters do like to eat fellas like me.
Meadowsweet just stares for a long, hard minute, and it's just
Okay, just because I'm a mouse doesn't mean that I, eat wood. And you don't even looks a
Whoa!
little harder. You don't even look like wood.
You take that back.
The rainbow effect immediately
So
poofs away.
offended.
Yeah.
So offended.
My mama raised me good. I look like the best wood from here to the sunset.
You don't look like any of the wood in this area, that's for sure.
Well, I ain't from around here. I'm getting you. I haven't. I'm getting used. Well, you know what? It takes a while for me to get used to new wood. Okay. Performance issue. Okay.
I hope you can get used to it quick, otherwise I don't know what you're gonna do. Anyway, have you seen any striped roots around?
Performance issue. What? God damn it.
I'm trying to look for these striped roots. It's to make some of my favorite drinks.
Well, let me hold on.
The little ones, though. They have to be the little ones. If they're the big ones, then they're too tough to gnaw through, and they don't have enough in them.
Hold on, young lady. Let me just do
That would be a survival check.
All right. Let me see if I saw any on the way here.
You did, in fact, find some small birch roots on your way here.
Well, I do believe I saw some back yonder. 3 I'm the sticks back. I believe. Yeah, I was 3 no 4 5 sticks back. 5 sticks back.
Meadowsweet's ears noticeably perk, and their demeanor seems to be less bewildered and kind of snappish, and a little bit more into it. Just like, oh, and like tries to like look in the direction that was indicated.
Weed's gonna take off their hat, ma'am. I believe we got off on the wrong looks at you and thinks of appendages. Foot, paw.
Yeah, paw's fine.
Paw. My name is Weed. May I know who I am addressing?
Meadowsweet again kind of like combs their whiskers into like a little bit more of a presentable thing, since more formal, quote unquote formal, but nicer niceties are being shared, and just straightens a little bit and just,
I'm Meadowsweet.
A pleasure, ma'am. Yeah, it was 5 sticks this way. I can stick back for you.
Stop.
Meadowsweet's going to accept this, but it's just like,
Oh, by the way, if you see a bird with feathers,
and they just kind of make a general like shape.
yeah, it's a crow who's helping me try to find the roots and some shiny
Yeah.
things. You should be fine.
Yeah, I did spot him a while ago, and I figured you two were in cahoots because normally birds eat little critters, so the fact he wasn't swooping down was most peculiar. But yeah, we'll 5 sticks back, and I'll go to 40 paces and go, I'm sick, fall down and get back up. And start walking forward.
All right. Winston and Poe, I want you both to roll me a d20.
Oh boy. 5.
Okay. Poe, you notice that Meadowsweet has turned around and is going in the opposite direction and is following this weird golden shiny bit. That's human stuff.
Poe's eyes immediately lock to it, and they immediately land next to Meadowsweet.
I'm a stick.
Do you like go into stick mode?
Yeah, I activate my ability.
All right. Roll me. You know what? Just roll me a flat performance check.
Performance.
16. Wow. Okay. Poe, insight check, please.
Do I get advantage?
You know what? I'll let you get advantage on that.
Yay!
For
I get to use my
giggles.
ability. Damn.
Nope.
All right,
No.
Poe, you could have sworn you saw this stick was walking, and as it goes prone, you notice one of the buggy legs sticking out.
So, quick question: what's the golden thing that Weed has?
It's called a gold. Hold on, I'll send a picture in the Discord. But for those who are listening, it's called a paper fastener, gold plated, and if you look it up on your internets, you'll know instantly what I'm talking about. They're metal paper fasteners.
Oh, the ones that yeah, the bendable yeah.
Yeah, with the prongs.
Oh, okay.
So Poe sees this and he's just gonna let out a gasp. Just this giant's device has clearly cursed this stick. I must have it.
If you try and poke the stick will roll away. Out of the way of you trying to take it.
Okay, Poe, how are you gonna try to acquire the shiny?
Yeah.
He's just gonna try to go over and grab it because he thinks if he gets his hand on it, the stick will not be animated anymore.
Okay, I want you to make a sleight of hand check, and Weed, I want you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So, Poe, you reach out with your beak to grab the beautiful human shiny, and the stick rolls away from you.
Clearly this is clearly this is more powerful magic than I expected.
Meadowsweet's just watching this, and then looks at Poe or this crow and just like,
Have you tried talking to him? He can talk, you know.
Just
Ooh. I am.
that would explain why I heard the word stick.
Weed is a magical stick. Do not touch Weed the magical stick without permission or consent.
If this is a performance check on Weed's part, I choose to fail.
Woo-hoo.
How far away is this from me, just so I know?
I rolled a 13.
Well, we're getting to that, Winston. Don't you worry.
Fair. I know.
All right, Winston, I
going on?
want you to
I'm trying to
roll me a
sleep.
perception check at advantage because you're using your ears.
Oh, me?
Yes, you. Sky Puppy.
Perception. Sky Puppy, perception. At advantage. Yep.
Okay.
16.
So yeah, Winston, your ears flick, and you feel your stomach growl as you notice that a perfectly yummy edible bug is laying on the ground over there.
No!
Oh. First meal in my new home. Kind of like rubs his wing together before like flapping them and flying down, heading straight for the fucking snake bug.
Woo! I am
question.
Fair Weed the magical stick.
Question. Can I roll the perception to see if I can not necessarily hear Winston coming, but just getting, because Meadowsweet's been paying a lot of attention to the surrounding area.
Here's my question. Winston, are you trying to be quiet about your approach so you don't spook the stick?
Yeah, he's gonna try to be quiet about it.
All right, Winston, I want you to make a stealth check. We're going to go against everyone's passives.
All right. I did not make him a stealthy boy, so take it just at a flat.
Yes, flat stealth. Okay, what's everyone's passive perception?
Dang, 11.
11.
12.
Okay,
Do not touch stick. The magical stick.
Winston, I need you to make me a sleight of hand check to see if you actually managed to pick weed up.
This one I do have proficiency in.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, make me a dexterity saving throw, please, Winston, because that was a 7.
Jesus Christ. Thankfully, I'm a bard, so I can do this.
Holy!
Nice.
Okay.
Duality of
Would that-
man.
Would that be an opportunity attack on my part?
Do you want to attack the bat?
The thing that's about to swoop me up? Yes, I would punch it in the face.
Alright,
He just woke up from a nap.
You're about to whisk me away as a snack.
go ahead and
You
roll
don't
me an
know that.
opportunity attack normal.
Normal attack.
Please don't hit me. I have 9 hit points, please.
Normal attack would be the quarterstaffs would be my body.
Okay,
Ow.
Winston, here's how things go.
According to my ability, I get to roll the damage dice twice and take either roll.
Do you mind posting that again for me, just so I can double check it?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage again. Okay, do you want the 7 or the 5?
We'll do 5, so it's not too cruel.
Okay, so, Winston, you enter a dive from your spot on the tree. You glide down, managing to kind of stick to the shadows. And as you reach down, you hold out your little grabby bat feet, and you wrap them around the stick. And you feel as the stick suddenly curls up and whacks you. You take 5 bludgeoning damage. And as you barely stick the landing, you basically, you land on your back legs as if you're doing a cheerleader pose. Do you want to roll where you get hit, or do you have a preference?
I don't necessarily have a preference. I can roll.
Roll me a d6. You get hit on top of the head.
Ow! Bonk.
You guys now see a very in pain little brown bat. Do you want to describe what you look like?
Yeah, just a little brown bat, big wing, bigger wings, probably around, both wings are about the size of his body, maybe a little bit bigger than that. But a little brown bat. There's a little, torn up hat and, a little, cloak that's, this bright turquoise type of thing. Very vibrant compared to, a bat. So, and he's just kind of, using his claws, rubbing his head, ow! Ow!
That's what you get.
For what?
Oh, I don't know, trying to whisk the magic weed stick away
The magic
without
what now?
consent. Okay, weed's actually gonna stand up at this point because the ruse is up. Wade points at self with all 4 arms. Wade, I'm gonna let you, full as a tick, take this away.
So when the bat had fallen. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, when the bat fell unexpectedly, Meadowsweet hopped a lot higher than you might think would be possible with their frame, and let out a wordless squeak of alarm before scurrying a little bit closer towards the nearest tree and whipping out their needle trained on the bat.
Hermes has us looking around. It's like, I feel like I've dropped in at like the most inopportune time.
What is this day turning out as? I just wanted the striped boots, and now we have things falling out of the sky.
Poe, meanwhile, is just looking at Weed, just like, the magical device can defend itself. Truly, it is sophisticated magic.
Weed's eyeing down the bat. You're staring at Weed's shiny belt.
Is it just like literally the fucking gun scene from The Office? The finger gun scene from The Office.
You.
So real quick, just a heads up. Fire needs to make a phone call.
Okay.
Gotcha. I kind of looks at me. It's like, I apologize. I literally just woke up from a nap. It's still readjusting to being in the daytime and all that. So
Are you... So let me get this straight. You just woke up from your little nappy poo, and you were like, "Oh, a snack, nom nom," and because I booped you on the head, now you're apologizing for possibly swooping me up? I don't think so. Rude. You're a rude boy.
I mean, I thought you were honestly just like two like smaller bugs, like just right next to each other.
Oh, so not only do I not look like a stick, but I'm also two little bugs.
Well, it kind of points at like the golden thing. I thought you like there were two of you holding onto that thing right there. Honestly, so.
Oh, so like a bunch of owls in a trench coat situation?
I have actually seen that before.
What? Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. Okay, I should be slightly forward. Okay, you got to tell me that story. Okay, we gotta.
It just happened on the way here. You know, it's just a.
On the way here.
On the way here, it was just like in the tree. I saw two owls. One of them was like in a trench coat for some reason, trying to sell me something, and I don't have any money on me. I just left my cave. What else were you expecting?
You left your cave without your wallet? What about your ID?
I knew I forgot something.
What if you get in a tussle?
Do animals
And the
have
missus?
IDs?
I don't. Well, Weed does. Pulls out a card that's like, it says, Weed, call Mom. If in danger.
I just imagine Weed holding it out like the Kronk meme.
It's just like, I don't know, a summon scroll for Mom or something. Yeah, what if you get into a tussle? What if you get taken to the hospital? The hospital.
The fuck's a hospital?
I'm really in God's country right now. Whatever God is. Mom keeps saying it, and I'm like, God, Mom, what is God? And Mom's like, you'll know one day.
Weed isn't one of those like Weed isn't like a Texas bug where it's like out in the middle of the country. No, they're Texas bug and they're from Houston. That's how they know where the hospital is.
I'm laughing because I have no idea.
There are literally only 3 cities to go to in Texas, so.
fair.
Well, I mean, there's Texas, like there's Dallas, there's Fort Worth, there's Houston, there's Waco, there's
Dallas and
I-
Austin are like getting right next to each other, though.
No, they're not.
Dallas and
No.
Austin are not next to each other. Dallas and Fort Worth are next to each other. Austin is like 3 hours south of us.
Eh,
Dad, Ruckus.
You can get to Austin by going south on fucking 35 for like 2.5 hours and then turning off.
in comparison to like others, like dimensions to like other cities, though, from what I'm used to. That's like a short amount of time, so.
Have you ever heard of
Look,
Richmond and Washington, D.C.? They're like 2 hours apart.
No, they're 5 hours apart. It's only 2 hours in actual length, 5 hours due to traffic.
If you go at the right time, it's 2 hours.
I was going to say that sounds like getting anywhere in Houston.
I'll be real with y'all. I recently just watched a lot of Man Tracker, so I'm just riding the high.
God.
And for those who don't know what Man Tracker is, it's a Canadian show where a guy tries to track people on a horse.
Is
His
we
real
just
job is
bug
to-
man tracker?
No, he is the horse because you gave me longbow ability. So
The horse use the elevator.
I didn't know it could do that.
God.
I knew you'd say that, you dumb fuck.
Me?
No, I was quoting a later bit.
Oh, John Mulaney.
Yes.
We are off to
I
a
was
start.
continuing the bit. I'm sorry.
No, you're great.
I was
Welcome
over
back.
on the bench.
So we're on the bench. So we're on the bench.
I made a salad with crazy.
Keep finding very good slang. It's gonna be a wild ride.
I love how you're finding slang that, at least from my perspective, I don't think most of us Texans know some of these.
No, because it's old. It's old slang.
It's like stuff
it's,
you'd hear off of like Davy Crockett or something like that.
it's literally stuff we don't use anymore, and it's this. Literally, I have the ABCs of this one. There's so many pages. It goes from A to Z, guys. I'm strapping.
Does Weed have like a little booklet of Western sayings that they pull out and like refer
No.
to?
No, because because he was born and raised. I have the booklet on ellipsis because I like that.
You've come to the ellipsis side.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's like I looked at it before we talked, and then you finally convinced me because it doesn't hurt my eyeballs. Sorry, trying not to get off topic of our D&D sesh.
I mean, I actually have my campaign notes and ellipsis for this one. I have the next part if we're ready.
Yeah, I think.
Tavern Cat had to step away for a moment.
We're down
all
to
right,
bed.
we can shoot the shit for a little longer.
Try not to die of laughter. It's okay. I have a life sentence of existing, of being alive. I don't know how long that sentence is, but I exist.
Life sentence of existing.
It's
That's
truly
short
God's
material.
worst punishment. Sorry. I'm okay. I want to make it clear. That's a joke. It's just a very dark joke. You were saying, Moose?
I have a bit with the reactive.
Oh.
Would it be alright if I went through with it? Like it was just a quick Photoshop.
Go for it.
Yes, show. Stairs.
Dark Dallin, are you talking about me? I'm a dude. I'm a man. I'm a yeehaw man.
Giddy up.
We're waiting with bated breath to see what Moose has planned for his reactive image.
It's gonna be so good.
It really is.
Have you been
Well, now
watching
that
him?
y'all are building up the hype,
Staring so hard.
I saved it. I haven't seen it go off yet.
Hang on.
Have you said it?
Yeah, have you said it?
Said active?
Yeah, it's active.
Go here. We'll go back here. Because I refreshed the instance. Your voice is pretty. Thank you.
Is it doing it now?
You-
What's the bit that we're supposed to be looking for?
Try
It would be very
Well,
obvious.
It would be very obvious. I'll put it in pick some vids in the server.
Maybe if you reset Discord reacts on your end, it might acknowledge you. Senpai might see you. To see it so bad.
Let's see. Is it doing it now?
Nope.
Son of a. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in the art channel and it'll update when it updates.
All right.
It's gonna update after we come back from like an ad break or something like that.
Oh God.
Oh!
Amazing.
Jesus Christ.
Uh, we'll go ahead.
guess
We'll round in after our little adventure in. Oh Lord.
Right, I'll switch
What a
back.
time.
Oh, don't mind me yawning. My sleep schedule is fuck.
Mood.
So, as you guys are standing around and kind of existing in your little conversation, you feel as a chilly wind runs up your spine. The grass of the land shudders as a chilled breeze blows through the grass. Distant rumbles of thunder shake the stones as the songbirds fall silent. Though you cannot place the cause of the distant howling winds, you sense the coming storm, and you feel panic set in as you realize you need to find shelter. Fast. Roll me perception checks, everybody.
Oh boy.
All right, give me one moment, please.
Oh no.
Come on, roll 20. That's a 4.
14?
Okay. You guys scatter from the group, looking quickly for your various shelters. Poe, you nestle in to a hole in a tree, attempting to shove yourself into a spot that's just a bit too small. Weed, you rush into an area underneath some mushrooms, hoping that it'll keep you away from the rain. Meadowsweet, you cling to a tree, hoping that it'll hold you steadfast as the winds kick up. And Winston, you make your way back up to your roost, tucking yourself in the branches, hoping that it'll hold steadfast. The winds howl and lightning crashes, lighting up the sky as rain pelts the ground. Leaves are shaken from the trees, and you feel yourself tossed into the wind, an unearthly, ungodly wind not seen by your kind before. You are tossed through the trees, thrown about, thrown to the ground. I need you all to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Real quick. Am I able to cast Featherfall?
Is it a reaction?
I have to double check.
Yes, I believe it is.
Constitution saving?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
It is a reaction.
You can cast Featherfall on yourself if it is a reaction.
I can target up to 5 falling creatures, so anyone else who's falling.
Alright. Wade rolled a 10, Poe rolled a 7, Winston rolled a 16.
I'll roll mine in just a moment.
Okay. All of you take 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh boy!
Well, hey now there.
I want everyone here to roll me another perception or investigation check.
Oh boy.
The exhaust.
You're about to ask the same thing. Where do I put exhaustion?
So you go so you go up to the gear in your thing. I'll do it on Meadow Sweet's sheet as an example. You go to the gear, and you guys should be able to see it here. And if I recall correctly, save, skill modifier, attack, damage, AC. Have they removed it?
There's an option that says show exhaustion tracking that I just turned on.
Okay. So it'll be... Yeah, there's the exhaustion level. So let's see here. Show exhaustion tracking. Which box was that in?
That was in the box that has the character sheet type on it on the far right.
Alright, so top right, and it will be... Show exhaustion tracking. It's right between ammo tracking and hit dice per class. It's down by the lower end.
It's near the bottom of the general options.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you click
Disadvantage
on.
ability check. We have disadvantage on this perception check because of that.
Oh boy. Okay, I'll have to re-roll that.
Nope.
Okay, what did you want us to do again?
All right.
I want you to
We
roll
had to
me
roll
a perception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage perception.
Basically, big gust of wind. That is persuasion.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Huh?
Are you
Wow!
Oh no!
2 nat ones. 3 nat ones with Winston. Okay.
I'm just gonna go back to sleep if that's okay with you guys. So
I'm going to be nice and I'm going to give this one to Meadow. Technically, none of you made the DC, but I'm not going to be that mean.
Stay.
Meadow, you see a large, semi-hollowed out log with one of the knots in the wood having popped out. You think that if all of you could get in there, you would be sheltered from the wind and the rain, and you wouldn't be at risk of the bitter cold.
Hey, follow me. I see something.
What?
Come on, I see a safe place. Let's go.
They're gonna start pattering on the ground.
All right.
Following right behind.
Head first. We will follow, trying to be the least aerodynamic against the wind.
All right.
I was gonna say, Meadowsweet basically has themselves pressed further against the ground as they're rapidly crawling along it.
You guys make your way into the hollowed out log. An old honeycomb, long devoid of honey, sits within as a spiderweb hangs across the ceiling. Bits of moss and mildew sit upon the inside as various cracks make themselves known. While water drips in, you find yourself sheltered from both the cold and the wind. The fallen log has braced itself against the stone, and as you pull into a tight corner, you find yourself finally safe from the howling wind. It seems as if a full day and night passes as you guys are huddled in there. But finally, the sun rises through the cracks again, and the rain, though dripping through, has finally passed. You have all experienced a long rest.
Whee!
Yippee!
The
Take
first
that,
thing
exhaustion.
Meadowsweet had done, yeah, the first thing Meadowsweet had done after getting the log was to start fluffing up the fur and getting rid of the wet as much as possible. So you know how like rodents clean themselves, like that whole ruffling thing and like rubbing their face and all that? Yeah, that whole thing.
We
Poe had
basically. Sorry.
no. You first. Go ahead.
No, you started.
Poe had basically like ruffled his feathers and like puffed up as much as possible to trap as much heat as he could.
Uh, getting hit by all the water from everyone else. Weed basically just shakes back and forth, and it just all falls to the floor.
That carapace coming in handy.
Mhm. I'm a stick.
Winston was like a bat, sleeping from the ceiling, upside down, all the water dripping right onto, you guessed it, weed.
This continues for 3 hours.
Exactly.
But you guys get a long rest in, and I suppose the question is, who goes to investigate the world outside first?
Do you want us to roll a d20 and see, or volunteer? Because I'm good either way.
I'll let y'all roll a d100 if no one wants to volunteer.
Oh boy.
D100.
79. Oh, that's not me. 54.
Wow.
All right. Meadowsweet,
Do it.
determining that the weather has finally passed, you decide that you'll be the first one to poke your head out of the little improvised entryway.
Yeah, so Meadowsweet had pulled out a nut, and they're gonna carry it. They're gonna walk on their little hind legs, and they're gonna carry the nut in their forepaws as they start to nibble it for some sustenance after all that bullshit yesterday. Um, and, and hesitantly just kind of peeks around while giving little nibbles.
Okay. Many of the leaves of the trees have been shaken or thrown against the ground. Acorns and other sources of food have been blown away by the ghastly wind. And you see as some of the trees have straight up been blown down. Oddly enough, your area was sheltered, but it becomes apparent that any food stores any of you had developed for the winter is gone. A matter of weeks remains before the first chill arrives, and you have no shelter, no food, and no den, nest, or colony to return to.
Squeaks.
Well, seems like we're up a river without a paddle, my friends.
Meadowsweet continues to nibble on the nut as they are trying to think rapidly, but they soon pocket the remainder to not, lose more food. It's just
We're gonna have to find. We're gonna have to find things to help us get through the winter. There's nothing out there. I mean, there might be some underneath the leaves, but
Are little lady, are you suggesting that we cahoots it through the winter? Looks at
what other
Winston.
choice do we have?
Vegetable.
point, and then Meadowsweet makes a point to point at Winston, just like,
You don't eat weed. Otherwise, I'm gonna make sure you can't fly. This thing's very sharp.
as she points her needle.
Okay, no need for any stabbing. I thought they were a bunch of smaller bugs in a stick formation. My bad.
I will let you know that I can become very sharp. I have practiced that maneuver many a time.
Okay, so that's sorted. Now we need to figure out food.
All right. Pao, what are you thinking? You think you in on this shindig? Po. My eyes are up here. Look at my belt.
Literally, now
How do I get it off of him?
Basically, he's still trying, he's not trying to take it anymore, but he's trying to figure out how it works.
Yeah, weed hasn't taken it off.
All right.
I just personally need to know what's fucking Poe's intelligence.
He has a -1 in both intelligence and wisdom.
Oh, brilliant. Perfect. Perfection. I love it.
Oh, do I have a treat? Where's General? There you go. There's weeds.
I'll put it to you this way. At the moment, Poe's alignment is chaotic stupid.
We're in good company.
I have fun little task rolls for you guys if you want them. As
Absolutely.
long as it's not...
Sure.
I was just waiting for Poe to see if they were in on this.
Just, I suppose I'd be willing to collaborate. Seeing as my
Alright.
survival is dependent on it and all.
Yeah. Seeing it.
Okay, very blunt. Good to know.
All right. I feel like we're suddenly about to get tasks from an omnipotent being, Or maybe-
being...
or maybe just us talking to each other for several hours of planning.
Well, I was about to say, let's sit down. It'll be a montage, and we'll figure out what we need by the end of it.
80s
All right.
music plays.
Do.
What are you talking about?
That's the fourth wall this week.
Put the fourth wall back. It's cold outside.
You're letting all the warm air out.
All right.
It's airish in here.
I'm going to have, so specifically, I need Meadowsweet to make me an intelligence check.
Oh boy!
I need Poe to either make me an Arcana or a
That's I saw that. It was almost a 13.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a minute. Poe, I would like you to roll me either a survival or an arcana check.
They're both -1. Let's go.
Not 20.
Okay, you passed
You
this.
still did good.
Good job.
Poe, in your flocks, like in your murder's great studies, are you a raven or a crow? I can't remember.
A crow.
It's a murder of crows, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
murder of crows.
In your murder, you have heard of the humans scribing down this great storm wind, which comes twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. They describe it akin to an elephant's trunk. But after you search your mind a little bit, you remember the word for it. You guys were picked up and sucked into a tornado.
So he's going to relay that to the rest of the group, but there might be a little bit of a hitch because he's using English to like rather than forest common, he's using the term tornado as the humans say it.
What was that sound that left your mouth?
Do you have any to... Would we be able to say that word?
Poe is a crow. Corvids are incredibly capable of speaking, and you, I believe, have that language.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to... Fun thing we figured out while I was trying to make weed. Anyways, all right. I'll throw
I just got it!
Wait, what?
While I was making weed.
While I was trying to make weed.
Yeah, well, just trying to make... You know what? I'm Canadian. It's legal here. Get on board.
You lucky duck with your weed.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
We barely have half the states agreeing on that yet still, so...
We're a bunch of tiny countries that are in a trench coat, okay?
You're essentially Greece, but without the free holidays where you all sit around a theater for 3 days and watch festival shit. Anyways.
Downgrade, in my opinion. We should have that.
Oh, yeah,
Not to
absolutely.
say.
For realsies. So, yeah, we'll recite the word back to you and be like, "Are you sure?"
Weed's talking to
What
you,
is
Poe.
that sound everyone's making?
Pow, pow.
I'm so sorry. I was clipping the stream. It was the weed bit. It was very funny.
You know what? So I named weed as in a weed plant, as in like a plant that you pick from the
Yeah.
yard, not weed as in smoke it up. And I realized there's gonna be a lot of weed jokes now.
I thought that's
See,
what you
here's
were
the
going
thing.
with.
Here's the thing. I saw the name and went, oh, named like after like weeds, like you know
Yes.
the hardy flowering, different
Yeah.
types of plants. Like I got what you meant. Absolutely. It's only
Yeah.
until it started being said that I went, oh no.
Weed.
Yeah, no,
See, I picked up on it immediately, and I'm just like, there's going to be so many clippable moments because of this.
You're welcome. No, I looked up flower names and something weed came up and I went, well, it's weed now. No, yeah, sorry. I say the word and then I'm like, are you sure, Poe?
Well, it's as my murder used to describe it. I can't think of anything else it could have been. Well,
I'm only-
nothing that we can comprehend anyway.
Yeah, the big wind. As Grandpa always used to say, it took great Uncle Earl away into the heavens, and we never saw him again. But legend says that he's still up there, floating.
Poe's counting on his feathers the number of greats that were just said.
Weed takes off his hat and he's looking up at the sky. But I never seen one in person. Good glory. That was quite the conundrum we just survived. I didn't think it was possible to survive one of those.
Apparently, it's not the wind that we have to worry about, it's the debris caught up in it.
Oh, that would make sense. But,
Well, save.
I mean-
save. You first.
no, I'm sorry. Listen, I have been interrupting you the entire time we have been in this little hole. Please proceed.
Well, I
Sir
don't
Drip
blame
Lot.
you considering. I don't blame you considering. I know I tried to swoop you up, and I apologize for that. I
Are you
might
gonna
be a bad
apologize for
bunch.
dripping water on me?
No, that's just how nature works, anyways.
Oh, shots are being fired, and I will remember this. Proceed.
But no, if it wasn't for Meadow Sweet we probably wouldn't be surviving out there. So
Yeah.
I could barely even see this fallen over log last night. So
Winston, go ahead and make me either an intelligence check or a survival check.
intelligence check or survival check. Definitely gonna be survival. At normal.
Yes. Okay.
12.
You determine that if you hollowed out and cleaned out this log and did a few other things to it, you don't know exactly what, but this would make a very good shelter for the winter, and you guys could do even more with it.
Well, I mean, if we're all gonna be stuck together in here, we could try to make this place seem a little bit more homely.
Your job is decor. We need a sign that says no place better than not being cold.
As long as I can make my drinks, I'm happy.
Ah! Sorry, you've been welcome back.
Oh, no, I was just thinking, and I'm also hungry, and it makes it harder to think.
Oh, did you want a biscuit?
Oh, no, I found that.
So she pulls out the partially eaten nut and starts like nobbing a little bit more. It's just
I'm not sure if this is what you eat, though. I know it's not what. They
Not
mostly
what?
eat grubs, but I don't know.
What do I eat?
look. I'm pretty sure bats don't eat nuts.
Bats eat fruits, but given that Winston is a northern hemisphere temperate climate bat, he eats bugs.
I thought so.
Yeah,
I might be screwed.
smaller bugs.
I mean, he doesn't eat stick bugs. He eats mosquitoes and moths.
Things include rose, oak, hazel, ivy leaves,
And
and
no offense,
lettuce.
no offense. I thought you were like 2 or 3 mosquitoes all stacked up into one. So
Mosquitoes? First we went from little bug, and now mosquitoes are like this. Like this. And I am doing the gesture of little tiny hands for anyone, for people listening. Like this. I am like this. And I point to all of myself.
Have you
You,
seen mosquitoes before? There's no way that it would just be 3 of them.
oh, yeah, it would be like a whole colony. All ma's and pa's and grandsons and nieces and nephews.
Perhaps we
Winston
should
just
get
then
him some
growls.
corrective lenses.
I indubitably when we get this figured out, you're getting some glasses.
I was about to say, admittedly, my eyesight is really bad. So
You are, and I mean it literally, blind as a bat.
how far away are you? Like,
You
I-
are
I feel like
breathing
that's
into my
profiling.
face. He profiled me by calling me 3 mosquitoes. It's mutual and not
2 wrongs don't make a
consensual.
right.
Technically, it's 3 wrongs because I was also called 2 bugs. So we upgraded to 3 bugs. Next time it's going to be something like 4, like ladybugs.
Oh.
Maybe we should, I don't know, divvy out tasks instead of figuring out how many bugs it could be.
Weed, you take one hard look at the log and you figure that there's a few things that need to be done.
Okay.
One, you need something sharp, like a stone or a shell, to scrape out the moss and the muck, to basically clean out and sanitize the inside of the log.
Mm-hmm.
You need something to build a hearth to not only keep warm, but also cook food. You will need sap, rubber, or some other sealant to seal the holes in the roof. And y'all will need soft moss or something similar to make sleeping arrangements.
We could
I'm not-
potentially use the moss that's inside the log, dry it a little bit, and have that as the bedding.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Reduce,
roll me a
reuse,
nature
recycle.
check on that.
Whomst.
You. Meadowsweet.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you guys heard the person doing the beep beep outside of my window.
beep beep.
No, but that was a 21.
21. So, it is abundantly clear to you, Meadowsweet, that this moss that's in here has not gotten enough sunlight and will very soon rot and die out.
She?
Could it be used if it's dried? Could it be used for kindling?
I'd say that you figure that, yeah. I think if you were to put it on top of the log or something similar, you could dry it out.
Meadowsweet pipes up.
If we take the moss out of here and put it on top of the log, we can use it to help make a fire. Which means we can cook.
Do any of you have tools to scrape the stuff off of the side of the inside of the building?
Meadowsweet has a needle. Aside from that, they also have little things that they use to kind of dig and pry. I think that because I basically they have thieves' tools, right? And they also have oh god, what was the other kit?
You'll basically
Give me a
need
moment.
something akin to a shovel.
Gotcha. They've got something to help make a fire, so that's good. Yeah, they don't have a shovel, but we can probably find one outside.
Alright?
I've got javelins.
You could use one of them to make a handle for a shovel.
All right.
Winston or Poe?
Poe has a very small collection of
Wait, wait,
there.
wait. I can use the fastener circle as the scoop and wrap it around the javelin, and then we have a shovel.
I'm trying to think, because those fasteners are what, like a centimeter wide?
Give or take.
Okay, you know what? Roll me a D100, call it high or low before you roll.
We are gonna do. Oh, hi.
Okay, you attempt to scrape some of the stuff off of the inside of the log with the fastener, and not only is the fastener scratched up to all get out, but it barely makes a dent.
All right, I will.
Poe has talons.
Okay, go ahead and make me an athletics check, Poe. Close, but no cigar.
Can Meadowsweet try to find a suitable rock or like a hard nutshell that they might be able to use?
You guys can go outside and see what you can find.
So Meadowsweet, seeing this, is going to let out a small sigh through their muzzle and make their way outside to start looking.
All right. Do any of you follow?
Poe's gonna follow.
Well,
Weed?
yeah, I'll come out.
All right. I will let you all roll me either perception or investigation to see what you can find.
Oh boy! Yes, that's a 21 in investigation.
All right. Both Weed and Meadowsweet have 21s. So,
God damn!
Weed and Meadowsweet, you guys find a couple of things. So, Meadowsweet, while you don't find something apt for scraping, you do find walnut shells that could be used as bowls or buckets.
I'm gonna mark that down.
And Weed, you happen to find 3 little pieces of stone that, if fastened to a stick, would be able to scrape off the stuff on the inside of the log with enough elbow grease.
Good thing I have string and rope in my inventory. So you said three rocks?
Yes, you found 3 rocks that can be turned into 3 shovels.
Into shovels. Okay. Can I could DM I have 10 torches. Could I take 3 torches and 3 rocks and turn them into 3 shovels?
You could. You can also get a stick from outside if you don't want to burn your torches.
I would like to find sticks from outside.
This is a think outside the box campaign, y'all. You're free to use the world around you.
Oh boy! Quick question, DM. How many walnut shells did I find?
Roll me a d4.
Alrighty.
You find 3.
Yay!
So you
Do I need
guys
to roll for
Almost enough for everyone.
So there's 3 shovels that you've just made, so I'm gonna let 3 people roll athletics checks to scrape out the inside of the log. And if you collectively beat a certain DC, you'll be able to clear it out with enough time to take care of the other stuff within that day.
It's
I only
strength
have a
roll.
1 in that.
I mean, I have a
Uh,
0.
I
if
have
it's
a
I
negative
can-
one.
All right, I'll go ahead. I will assist for sure then.
Okay, if it's strength, I will do 1.
Can we give the help action so they have advantage?
I will permit that.
I will help out Weed.
All right. It was just normal strength.
It's an athletics check.
Oh, athletics.
And you have advantage
That's-
because I'm helping.
All right, advantage.
Okay.
18.
Meadowsweet, go ahead and roll me your athletics check.
Absolutely.
Okay, we got a 12. And Poe, you're the last one. Okay. So that's an 18, 12, and an 8. So that's 20, 38. Divide that by 3. See what your guys' average is. Alright. You guys managed to successfully clear out all of the old moss, muck, spider webs, and gunk. Do you decide to leave the old honeycomb within the log?
It might be able to be used for something. We might be able to use it for either an ingredient in cooking or the wax left behind might be able to be used for something. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I mean, how big are the honeycomb shape holes compared to us?
Go ahead and roll me a d6 real quick, Weed.
D6.
Okay. So you find two walls of comb that are about as big as Weed. So they're about the size of the palm of your hand.
Okay. Yeah, I would vote for keeping them.
Alright. So you guys you remove them from the ceiling but set them off to the side for later.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are we gonna need a channel for cottage core loot?
I will make a channel for cottage core loot, yes. Because this is going to be especially important. You now have a cottage loot. Feel free to write down the things that you guys have for your little log.
Oh boy.
It begins.
Alright, so you have effectively scraped out the moss and the muck. The only things that you have left are something to build a long-term hearth, basically an oven, something to seal the holes in the roof of the log, and nesting or bedding. Right now, it's about 10 a.m.
DM, can I say that Meadowsweet had put the moss that was collected on top of the log to try to dry it?
It will dry it. It won't take care of the leaks, but it will dry out, and you will have, Go ahead and roll me a d10.
Absolutely.
Okay. You have 7 days worth of tinder. So let's see. What would you guys like to do first? Finding something to seal up the roof, building the hearth, or finding bedding?
I think sealing the leaks is pretty important.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think sealing the roof might be the first order of business.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will let you guys either roll a Arcana or a Survival check.
Oh boy. I will try Arcana.
I'm gonna try survival.
Whew.
7, my
That is a
lord.
21 Arcana.
Damn.
All right, so we
15.
have a
I'll take that.
14, a 21, a 7, and a 15. I'm going to give this to Meadowsweet. So, Meadowsweet, the other day while you were looking for various routes, you remember stumbling across a maple grove. You figured that if you were to go over to the maple grove and make a little indentation in one of the trees, you would be able to collect maple sap within your walnut buckets. If you bring back 3 walnut buckets, you should have enough to effectively paint on the seal.
Meadowsweet's gonna relay this and then brandish their little needle, and it's just,
I could probably make a hole with this.
All right. Does anybody have anything to say to that?
No, I trust
Poe's yeah, Poe's just gonna generally voice like agreement.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, do you guys go as a group?
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's either that, or because I feel bad for anyone who gets left behind, because we don't know what the state of things is, but at the same time, we also don't want our home to be at risk. So I'm trying to figure out what the best course of action is.
Poe can definitely go with Meadowsweet. He can probably carry 2 buckets if he needs to.
Weed has multiple arms, so Weed could technically carry 2 buckets and still have arms to spare.
Weed might be more qualified for this.
Not to put a snake in your boot about it. Just
Here's my question. Do you want to split the party?
Don't ask us that.
See, okay. Let me just take a step back. This is out of character. Let me take a step back. Okay. So splitting the party is usually a bad idea. However, I'm also thinking in terms of animal behaviors, right?
mm-hmm.
There are going to be other creatures besides us looking for a place, and they could probably get really territorial about it if they were to come to the log and we're away. However, again, usually splitting the party is a bad idea, so I'm very torn between
Okay.
like the
Out
two.
of character. Don't mammals pee around their area? I'm just saying. Weed's a bug, so Weed wouldn't suggest this, but like,
Oh my
they're not
God.
ways to claim thy territory.
Dormouse pee.
I mean, you could use bat pee.
Back guano.
Yeah.
Aquano.
Winston, you need to take one for the team. Go into the woods.
Everybody
Shit
just
everywhere.
turns so Winston looks, we need you to poop around the log.
The outside area specifically.
Yeah, from a distance, okay?
How much of a distance we're talking about right now?
I don't know. Not us walking outside and stepping into it, Winston distance. I don't need Weed like stepping outside and stepping in it and turning around and looking at Winston and just smug face because it stepped in your shit.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to balance normal D&D play with what would animals do? What is the animal like logic and behavior?
It's fine.
I love it. I love it so much.
I did not expect this to be the direction this campaign session would go.
Let's do something completely wholesome, fun for the whole family.
Before I was literally like, okay, a stick. Maybe I think about indoor plumbing for us, and we could have that. And now we're like, let's shit outside.
What's indoor plumbing?
Okay, look, no, I adore the idea of indoor plumbing. I absolutely think we should work towards it. However, I'm also thinking immediate, like, we need to claim this so no one else takes it.
No, it's early game. There's no indoor. We can't do indoor plumbing right now.
Yeah, no,
Indoor
there's
plumbing
no way.
is like post-breathable
Long game.
atmosphere ass energy.
About to say we haven't even reached like Redwall levels of furry
Correct.
evolution. So
We have to have a
I
wall
want
first,
Redwall
and
so
then we
bad.
can have indoor plumbing.
Winston,
we
do
have
you
a
want
magic-
to poop around the perimeter to
hold on.
claim?
Question: can I make an intelligence check to see if Meadowsweet can remember? Because I'm sure there are ways to like do markings that would accomplish a similar thing. I just want to give us a chance to have to not resort to poop if we don't have to.
Okay. I do have a forgery kit. I could write a sign. I put a sign up and be like, with the middle
So
finger,
I-
and be like, "Don't you dare!"
I have an idea.
All right.
So, as a rune carver, Poe has an understanding not only of a little bit of the spoken human language from a generational knowledge with his family, but he can also read and, to an extent, write it. There might be some places where he can mark it, and if creatures recognize it as human scrawl, they might be disinclined to investigate.
It's not English. It's not even English that Poe knows. It's fucking C# or some shit like that. Some kind of programming speak.
Poe knows Python.
He's just
Pothon, if you will.
I was gonna say he's just gonna draw like a dick butt.
Are you sure you want to draw dick butt on the side of your new home?
You gotta draw the.
See,
that
not
S that
not
every
on
high
the
school
side of our
draws.
new home, just in
No,
the
it's
area
gonna-
around it.
No, it's gonna be like the sign from Shrek, basically.
I'll tell y'all what. I want all of you to make me either a history or a flat intelligence check.
Oh boy, I'll go for history.
I'll go for intelligence.
Oh, come on.
It's not that
Well,
much.
Seeing how it's
That's
the
a 20.
exact same.
Nope.
9.
Okay, so we have. Good God. Okay, we have a 4, 20,
Metal
and
Sweet
9,
carrying
and a
the-
2.
Keep carrying
How
us,
is
Meadow.
Meadowsweet the smartest one? I'm terrified.
It's because everybody
the
else
art
took
fighter.
their intelligence.
I know, but still,
I smashed
I
it.
didn't realize the gap was this much.
I thought we were gonna have more intelligent characters here.
No,
I thought we were
word.
fighting. I didn't
Bold of
realize
you
this
to
was
assume
like
I'm smart.
like make a tavern.
It's okay. You're the bouncer. It's all good.
Meadowsweet, I want you to call it even or odd.
Evens because I like the odds.
A
You determined that if you were to go get a piece of loose birch bark and Poe were to inscribe a human symbol in it and you set it up outside of the log, other animals would not bother with it.
Yep. So Meadowsweet's gonna find some bark that got shorn off of one of the trees and comes back to just, here, put that weird thing on it.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
I don't know, one of those weird giant things.
Oh,
How the squeak am I supposed to know what it is?
oh, see, you should have specified giant shit. I know giant shit.
Do you have something in
Meadowsweet
particular in
looks-
mind, or do you want me to pull from the table?
Go ahead and pull from the table, because I have ideas, but they're already in use for something else.
Alright.
I was gonna suggest something wholesome, kind of wholesome, but
Well, we rolled a 93,
Oh.
so,
I was gonna suggest Nyan Cat.
Aww.
okay.
Too wholesome.
Poe, I want you to make me a rune carver tool check.
I forgot how to make that check.
Just go ahead and make me a flat dexterity check.
God damn it.
You guys see what appears to be a bunch of scribbles on the piece of birchwood. Poe, you're not even sure this is correct.
I might be a little rusty.
Hold on, can I do a perception check?
Yes, you can.
Now I reckon you got it just right.
Looks good to me.
I like the shading you put on the side there. That's nice.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Meadow Sweet is just.
I don't know. It still gives me the same feeling I get in my paws, so I think it's right.
Winston, you tilt your head and you're like, looks a bit shit.
It's the shit emoji.
Is that supposed
And like
to be
that,
like
we've come full circle.
That's supposed to be like a actual pile of shit, or
I don't know, the humans draw it weird. It's either a pile of shit or it's something that they eat off of this weird cone-like apparatus.
ugh.
Yeah, it really depends.
Eat poop. Winston, go ahead and make me an intelligence check.
Okay.
You think
Okay.
that maybe either a second attempt or other precautionary measures might be a good idea, just so that nobody gets funny ideas.
Yeah, let's try this. Let's just try this again one more time, okay?
I'll go get another bark.
Alright. Poe, one more dexterity check.
Much better.
Finally, something decent.
Alright. You put your symbol within the ground in front of your doorway, and you guys determine that it is safe to leave your house.
I just had a really dumb idea.
Oh yeah?
Oh no.
The image that has been carved into the piece of wood is George Washington.
The words or the face?
The face. It's from a coin.
But you know what? That would make sense for generational memory, though.
Yeah, they're like his family had
it's-
memories of a shiny coin.
It's literally just the coin. So
He even puts a circle around it, like, yes, coin.
Instead of "In God We Trust," it says "In Goo We Rust."
stop the presses. Stop the presses. We can't go any further from here. That's too good.
This is amazing.
We peaked in episode 1. Oh, Lord.
Oh god.
God.
Before you guys go on your adventure for sap, do we want to take our first break?
Sounds good.
That might be a good idea. Yeah.
Let's come back at 4:30.
Yippee!
And now it's time
Stay tuned.
for the Be Right Back screen.
He's pulling the screen out.
He's pulling his cock out! I can't automatically activate an ad because apparently we've had an ad too recently. I'm not allowed to manually put ads. No, no, no. I have to wait for Twitch to say it's okay for me to advertise.
God.
Uh, I just realized I was supposed to advertise my sale on my shop with this stream and I completely forgot.
Can always do that after the break.
I'll do
Well, well, well. Look what we have here. A break.
Yeah.
My teeny tiny stick bladder couldn't handle it anymore.
I'm sorry.
Me holding it for 8 minutes, waiting for a sign from above.
Don't worry, Noble. You haven't missed the journey yet.
Oh God.
It's gonna be fun.
All right. I'm gonna go enjoy my soup for a little bit. Be right back.
Oh, sure.
We
All
will
that was missed was
return.
us getting sucked into a tornado and somehow surviving.
Wait, another one?
No, just the first one.
No.
We will come back at 4:30 Central Time, so 5:30 Eastern Time. Get your
Sorry,
drinkies and waters.
I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm talking to the audience. The audience must know about pee.
I can't tell who you're talking to.
I can't tell who I'm talking to either. I don't know who I am.
Turn your head to the left. I'm over here. You gotta look north. I'm up here.
My back doesn't go that far anymore. I don't know if you heard that pop.
I heard that wail of pain.
That was actually my ankle. I'm a very crispy arthritic man.
It happens.
I will go and get water while we're away. So, how are we liking things so far?
Very fun.
10 out of 10.
I've already been thinking about the idea of making Evantris style short animatics.
Oh
Yes.
God,
Here we go.
this would be the perfect series for that.
Dude, there has to be one when Winston gets smacked. Or the stick routine. That's also very fun.
I'm sick.
Tell me that's not fucking oh god, my brain lost the train of thought. Basically, it is good joke material. It is good funny, it is good engagements, yes.
Yes.
I feel like weed has already evolved into the Bitsy of the party. Bitsy!
How dare. They are the Groose of this party. No one could replace
See, I'm
Groose.
just hearing the Texas accent. I'm just like, I fucking love this shit. This is great.
Oops, all Grooses.
Teenage Mutant
Grooses up
Ninja
from here.
Grooses.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Grooses.
Grooses.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Grooses.
Groose in a half shell.
Turtle
Groose's power.
Are we all...
What the fuck's the Groose now?
Are we all present and accounted for?
Yippee!
I believe so.
I'm here.
Alright. This is going to be very interesting to edit. Oh, man. Okay. So, you guys finally determine that you're ready to leave your log now that the sign of the human face is out in front of your log. And you guys follow Meadowsweet to a glade, and this is generally what you see. Various maple trees with brilliant leaves of red sit in the bright sun. Bits of leaves and grass sit within the open area as the sun has finally dried it of the rain and the mud. And just across from you, you can see it. A tree that is just low enough to where you could capture 3 buckets worth of sap. But there's something in the way. A large, brownish-black, furry lump lays within the meadow. Its rib cage visible as it appears visibly emaciated. It's no secret to you what it is. You've seen them before. It's a wolf.
Oh.
And is currently snoozing. Hash Brown is not here, and Moose's token didn't update, so let's fix that. Why does it keep defaulting? You know what? Boo 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 boo. Poe. Save. Come here, Poe. I need your sheet. Edit. Use selected token. There we go. Now it's fixed. The wolf has not noticed you yet.
Weed would like to.
Oh,
Oh no,
No.
go ahead.
go ahead. Sorry.
No, I would like to chameleon and change into the surrounding colors and textures to be able to stealth should I need to.
Could you post it for me just so I can see if you have to remain stationary?
I don't think so.
To hide in those surroundings. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would a moving camouflage still work?
May I present the army and their camo as an example? Moving
Also,
camouflage.
tigers.
That's a good idea. This
Okay.
is me genuinely like thinking. He's just like, how's this work?
Also, it's literally called chameleon, so
All right.
Yeah.
if I will throw it out. If you would like me to do additional stealth checks, I will more than happy do that.
Plus, there's a stick right here, a stick right here, it seems.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What they
Alright.
look like
Sticks.
sticks, so.
Roll me a stealth check at advantage.
Oh!
You are like a ninja.
Ma-
You managed to get over to the maple tree. It's roughly over here.
Okay, all right, okay.
I should have
Metal
given them
sweet.
the.
No. Hold on. Metal Sweet, put the buckets in my hands.
Meadowsweet's going to very carefully hand off the shells. They're a little reluctant to let go of their needle because, but they're contemplating giving that to them as well.
No, you keep that. You keep that. My eyes are on the wolf at all times. You keep that. I just need the buckets. I am the weapon. I just need. Thank you, Callie. All right. Where am I going, DM?
Basically over here.
Okay.
There you go.
I am a stick with buckets.
All right.
I am a stick with buckets.
Dear God.
There's more.
No!
Okay.
This summer, come to a theater near you. Stick with buckets.
Weed, you are currently standing next to a maple tree. How are you going to pierce and scrape the bark in order to get the stuff?
I'm glad you asked, DM. You said I have 3 buckets.
Yes, you do.
I have 1 extra arm. And for those at home, I have secondary arms, which gives me ability to hold things in my hands and then have a free hand. So I have a dagger, which, for tiny purposes, is just a piece of metal, which essentially probably just like a broken off piece of tweezer. I'm going to use my dagger, tweezer, and stab into it with my free arm.
All right. Make me a sleight of hand check. Normal.
Sleight of hand, normal.
Okay. I want you to roll me another stealth check, this time normally since you are making noise. Okay. Let me check the wolf's passive perception.
I am a stick with buckets that are being filled up with maple syrup. I am one with the forest. I am.
I thought you said what was the force there for a split second.
That is another movie.
Wrong IP.
That's Annie Jane's domain, not mine.
All right.
The Mouse of House.
So you manage to get the maple sap dripping. I want you to call it high or low to see how fast it's going.
Guys, what do you think?
Part of me is thinking low. just because of statistics, but at the same time, I don't know.
Well, I said high last time. Let's go low this time.
All right.
That was too many dice.
It's one d20. It's just going through a dice tower.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks to the warming of the sun, the sap manages to drip out just fine. You sit there for about 20 minutes. What's the rest of the party up to right now?
May I?
What would
So,
you like to do?
I was going to say, Meadowsweet, upon sighting of the wolf, has basically been almost frozen in the same position, their tiny little heart beating rapidly as they are trying so hard not to make a sound, not to move. The only thing they were able to do was hand off the buckets, but they are just in a very stressed state and they cannot look away from this wolf because if there's any hint of motion, the little prey instincts are screaming at them to run, but they need the sap. And if they move, then that means that weed is going to get spotted, as will all of them.
All right. Winston, Poe.
So I think for Poe, he's looking for a potential vantage point that he can fly to should he need to, unseen preferably.
Are you wanting to move now?
If it's possible to stay out of the wolf's range of notice, then yes.
Roll me a stealth check. Okay. You manage to find yourself a nearby branch of which you can perch upon.
Okay, because he's got a plan in case the wolf wakes up.
Oh boy. Winston, what are you up to right now?
Just keeping an eye on Weed, just trying to be there for Meadow Creek, because he notices that she has not moved like an inch. Not even, it seems, in his limited sight, he can tell that she's basically just not breathing, type of thing, to not make a sound.
All right.
But it's mainly just trying to keep an eye on Weed to make sure that they're one collecting the sap, but also has a way to get back.
Oh, don't you worry about that.
All right. Weed, you manage to collect the 3 buckets of sap and you put the knife back on your belt.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to make me another stealth check normally, just because you're holding the sap, so it's kind of cumbersome. Okay. You manage to get back to the group.
I am like those brooms from that thing that's copyrighted and I can't talk about. Here we go. I'm gonna move myself back to the party. There we go.
All right. There's one final test before you guys can make your exit.
Do I step on a twig?
All 4 of you need to make a stealth check.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Normal.
Meadow Creek, take
Normal.
a bardic, a very quiet bardic.
Right, Meadowsweet, you get a bardic inspiration, 1d6.
That's
Winston
a D6, right?
Yes. Winston's
Yes.
like waving his wings, giving you a little fan dance.
The
Because
quietest
bat wings are very
bardic.
quiet.
All right, I step on a twig.
Oh Oh God, hold on.
Wait, I'll step on a twig. Oh, good. You don't step on the
Okay.
twig.
I got a 19.
14. Whew.
Carry me. Carry me, folks.
Winston picks as soon as Winston looks over at Weed, sees her about to step on a twig, just yanks him up. Because they can't weigh that much, can they?
With the maple syrup is the heaviest thing on my body.
Exactly the buckets.
All right. You guys see as the wolf's ears perk up at the snapping of the twig.
Shit.
Its red eyes open to see the four of you. It tilts its head inquisitively and gives a small sniff. You lot are an interesting pack, to say the very least.
Have I been picked up by Winston at this point?
I will allow Winston to have picked you up, yes.
Alright. He's not gonna fall for the He ain't gonna fall for the magic stick thing, is he?
Nope.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Nah, alright. I'm just swinging back and forth in your talons.
He's holding you by like both hands over top, so that you're like stretched out straight.
His little like
Yeah.
bat thumbs, just like, behold my stick!
Meadowsweet can barely breathe right now, much less
Hey!
speak.
Hey! We don't want no trouble. Get! We're just moseying on by.
Meadowsweet, I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, that noise is such a mood!
Ooh.
You are barely holding it together, Meadow, but you're managing just barely to stand your ground. You see as the wolf licks its chops, looking at Weed. You're not even worth one bite, little bug.
And so you might have to put me down real fast, alright?
He's kind of standing there, looking back at Metal, looking over at Poe, watching this wolf come closer, and just goes, "I take it you're not going to be backing off from us at all."
Give me a good reason why I shouldn't eat you. I'm rather hungry, after all.
Why eat us when you could do so much better?
Roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Winston looks over at Poe.
Persuasion or deception?
Oh, God.
Persuasion. I'd like it if my dice could not get stuck in this little corner where I can't see the number.
See, there's these things called chickens. Ooh.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh.
This is charisma. This is what I'm good at.
Poe's like,
Eeny,
I love the shininess of their
meeny,
eyes.
Miny. Boo 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 boo.
Oh, it was a Poe joke. Okay.
Yeah, Poe, you see as the wolf takes a running start and snaps its jaws at you. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Whew.
Oh.
Alright, you barely managed to dodge it. Everybody, roll me initiative.
Oh God. We were so close.
TM, does Did we start with a cheese ball?
You did not start with a cheese ball.
Thank you. 10.
That is a 10.
I will say, as soon as like the wolf starts to like lunge forward, Winston starts using Poe as like a sword almost.
You mean
Oh,
weed?
you mean weed?
Using weed as a sword, yeah.
You joke about this, but actually,
It's like that moment from Bug's Life.
Yes, exactly.
You get the joke. The joke has been got.
the joke is I don't have weapons. I use my actual body. I am the weapon.
Oh Lord, Meadowsweet, you're up first.
Oh god. So the wolf lunging has finally broken the freeze. And now it's fight or flight. And Meadowsweet, for once, there is a small, like, snapping, so to speak. And while normally they would run for the fucking hills, instead, the fight triggers. And Meadowsweet is going to get some distance, but they're going to try to reposition, which, if I remember correctly, they can move. You said it was 10 centimeters, so they can move 50 centimeters.
Yeah, basically, so each square is the 5-foot squares are basically the easiest way to measure it. We just scaled down for quote realism.
I wish I could give someone flanking, but I can't. So instead, I'm just going to get distance, but still get a good, clear shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think this is where Meadowsweet is going to... I'm trying to figure out how to flavor Firebolt. But my concept is that Meadowsweet has discovered in their process of brewing things that are a little more volatile. And that's what's getting tossed at this fucking wolf.
All right, fire away. Okay, that would be normal, but it's a 12. That is unfortunately a miss.
Dang. Okay, I fixed the thing for next time. Sorry about that.
You're okay. Is that your turn?
Let me look. I think, unfortunately, that is.
All right. Weed. Now would be a very good time to get angry.
All right. So I'm going to go into a rage. How do I activate rage?
You don't actually activate it. You just click on the little rage toggle.
All right. I activate the global damage modifier. And because Winston is holding me up in the air, I would like to use the longbow thing that we talked about, which is for those. This is some homebrew shit for those who are listening. I do not have a longbow. I am the longbow. So I would like to longbow throw myself at the wolf. And take whatever damage or do the roll.
All right.
Possibly avoid.
Go ahead and point where you'd like to land. It's going to have to be on the other side of the wolf.
Yes, I would like to. I would like to land on the other side of the wolf, because that makes just sense for a long shot. So I would end up. How do I ping everyone? I would end up here.
All right. Go ahead and make me your attack roll. All right. That
Gorgeous.
hits for 11 damage. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Learning new class.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a d4.
E4.
Okay, you take 4 bludgeoning damage, but since you're raging, that's halved, so it's 2.
All right.
Alright. Poe, there's
That's it.
a big scary wolf next to you. What are you gonna do?
So, Poe is going to bring some feathers up to the cord around his neck to gently brush against the wooden bead there. And as they do, there's a soft light coming from something that was inscribed in it. And as that happens, there's a slight chill in the air that seems to kind of coalesce around Poe, kind of frost, like a coating of frost begins to form around his feathers as he casts Armor of Agathis on himself.
Alright. I believe that's your action. Do you have any bonus actions?
At the moment, I do not, but I also have a reaction, should the occasion call for it.
Alright. In that case, Winston.
Oh boy, just in time. do. So how's it looking right now?
It is very fresh.
Very fresh, okay. Might as well do this then. I needed to make me a dex save. I am
Alright.
casting Fairy Fire.
Hell yes.
Unfortunately,
Meets
it
it-
meets it
meets
beats
it
it.
Meets it beats.
Alright. Any bonus actions?
Bonus action, Bardic on... So many options. Metal Sweet.
Okay. Meadowsweet, you have a bardic inspiration die.
Oh boy!
And it's the direwolf's turn. Let's just see who it will chomp. Alright, ring a ding ding, it's going for Weed. It did not like how Weed attacked it. So it opens up
Whoa
its
there.
jaws and attempts to
I
chomp
know.
the bug.
You don't need any of that.
Does a 23 hit?
Ow!
It does hit. I have a question, DM, because I'm new to Bard. Sorry, accent. How does resistance work?
So resistance is basically half damage. So
Okay.
with this 9 piercing, we round it down to a half. So that's 4.5. And basically what we do is that when we have an integer, we round up to the nearest number. So you take 5 piercing damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
I believe you have advantage as you're raging.
I sure do.
You are fine.
Gorgeous.
You are like holding onto the jaws of this wolf, keeping it from biting down on you. Like it tried to pin you, and you were like being the world's strongest little like strongman bug.
Hey now, that ain't nice.
All right, Meadowsweet.
I can just imagine a random human watching this from a distance like, is that Stickbug fighting a wolf and winning?
It's like that image of a crab holding an alligator's jaws shut.
The crab just going shut.
Okay, so, honestly, Firebolt is probably the best way for me to proceed because it's the highest amount of damage I can potentially do. And it's a cantrip, I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you.
And unfortunately, the fairy fire didn't work, right?
It did not.
No.
But
You have
I
a
still
bardic,
do have a
though.
D6 to hit,
Yes.
so I'm gonna try Firebolt again. Just give me one moment, and I'll do that, and then the D6.
All right, that hits for 1 damage. But hey, damage is damage, and you can hold
Yeah.
on to that inspo.
Yeah.
Do you have any bonus actions you would like to use?
Sorry, I didn't have the key open. My bad. I don't have any thing that counts as a bonus action that I saw. The only thing I have is a reaction, and that is Featherfall.
All right. In that case, weed.
Question:
Yes.
does the wolf's fur catch fire?
Given that it has recently rained, I don't think so. I don't
Got
think you
it.
did quite enough fire damage to cause something like 3 times your size to ignite.
Okay, I was just curious.
Weed. Get him.
All right. All right.
Weed.
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 You got this, weed.
The stick guy. Weed, not the stick guy.
Weed.
All right. I will hit it with my body. Yeet.
All right. Are you attacking recklessly or attempting to flank?
Oh, I'm sorry. That should have been normal. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it does hit either way.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't have reckless, so yeah, that's just a normal smacking of me to its hind legs.
So that's another 14. Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to use?
I do not have bonus actions other than my rage, so no.
All right. Poe, the wolf is not looking quite as good as it was before.
So I'm just realizing now that I did have a bonus action thing on the previous turn, but that's okay. I can use it this time.
Oh boy.
Poe's going to level the scissor blade at it, and he's going to use Hexblade's Curse.
Oh boy. So if you want to go ahead and post that for those watching at home. All right. You cast it on the wolf for 1 minute.
And for my action, I'm going to use the sword.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
All right,
Get
Poe, how do you want to do this?
Let's
Holy
go.
shit!
So I think because Weed is still holding its jaws open, right?
Yes.
I think what Poe's going to do is he's going to swoop down and basically drive the blade into the wolf's eye as it's occupied.
All right. You swoop down as Weed is being a badass, and you jab your blade into the wolf's eye. You hear a whimper of pain as it reels and falls backward, dying. Encounter over.
Everyone all right? Weed looks beaten up a little bit.
Meadowsweet's tiny little heart is still beating very fast, but it's starting to slow down as the smell of the wolf's blood registers. And she like starts to slowly make her way back and sees the state of Weed and is just,
I'm not sure why you're asking us that. Look at you.
It's just a tussle, just a brawl.
Here, let me help you out with that. Gonna go up and cast Cure Wounds on Weed.
All right,
Weed, you take
cast
back
Cure Wounds.
8.
I believe that brings you back up to full health.
I'm above health. Okay, yep, we're at full. Thank you kindly. Weed's gonna kick, like, just if I had boots, I'd push the boot into the fur and just, hey, do you think we could nibble this fur and for you know how we were talking about moss for the beds? Staring at this fur. I mean, I'm just
Meadowsweet's
No.
gonna take a long, hard look at the wolf fur. Can I make it? Do you want me to do like a nature check or an intelligence check? How to figure out how to use this fur?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Okay.
he was trying to kill us. I think it'd be funny if we made beds out of him. Survival of the fittest.
All right.
That was
So
a 14.
you figure that if you took some of the fur from either its back or its belly, and you wash it up and you cleaned it and you used basically some alchemical agents to kind of clear it up so that it doesn't rot or stink or anything like that, you would be able to cover more than just beds for yourselves. You could do an entire community's worth of beds with this fur.
We could make rugs.
It would help to stave off the cold, and if there is any lingering wolf smell, that means that a lot of things probably wouldn't come by that we would have to worry about.
So this would actually benefit us.
I never asked. Do some of y'all eat meat? Because that looks like meat. That's
Hang
meat.
on as I do a really quick check on dormice.
I don't think.
Can bats eat meat?
I'm pretty sure I'm just a vegetable.
Vegetable.
A vegetable.
Some bats can't eat meat, so
I mean, crows will eat carrion.
Okay, so dormice are omnivorous. They mostly eat flowers, fruits, seeds, and nuts, but they can also feed on some insects like beetles and moths, like small insects, for more protein when needed. They may also consume bird eggs at some points, depending. So I don't think it's too much of a stretch to say they could eat wolf meat if needed.
All right.
The
You're saying-
internet has informed me that I am a picky eater and I am a herbivore. So
I think that means that
Damn-
Weed's the only
damn, a
actual
vegetarian.
herbivore.
yeah, I will eat your peas and your cues for you.
that's the reason why they're so strong. They're on that One Punch Man diet and exercise routine.
Yes.
They eat a banana for breakfast every day and go do like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats.
Yeah.
But let's see here. So I will let one of you guys make a sleight of hand check to basically slice away the fur. You will not be able to take the entire wolf's worth of meat. I'm telling you right now.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
did not think that was possible. I'm more
No.
than happy to make that sleight of hand check if someone else wants to make it too.
What's your sleight of hand?
I've got a 4 to it.
Can
I got
we
5.
assist?
What was that, Poe?
I have a 3.
I was asking, can we assist?
I will allow one help action to carve up the fur and the meat.
Okay, Winston, you want to go ahead and do it since you've got the highest?
Unless you want to go for it, I'm down for it. So
I'm fine with you doing it with the greater advantage.
All right.
all right, so I have
Make me
advantage
a
on
sleight
this.
of make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
21.
We got
Nice.
21. Go ahead and roll me 1d10 plus 2.
1d10 plus 2. Yep.
Okay. You have
Ooh.
10 days worth of rations for carnivores and omnivores.
Ooh.
You'll need to
We're
dry
gonna
it
have to
and or
cook
cure
this.
it. But you have it.
DM,
Yes.
for the curing, how knowledgeable would you say Meadowsweet is on this?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okie dokie.
You know ways of extracting salts from the ground for you to convert it. You will need a fire of some sort to aid in the curing and drying process. However, you know that if you do it, the meat will store a lot longer.
Okay, I think I know a way to help this stretch out, but we're gonna need to make a fire, and we're also gonna have to find a way to kind of sustain the fire. So we can do one outside, but if we have one inside in a proper place, it's gonna be easier to actually cook.
All right. Let's get some of this fur and then mosey on with all these supplies.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
can Poe check to see if the wolf had any shinies?
Roll me a d100.
Shiny, 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 shiny.
The teeth are pretty the teeth look pretty good.
No shinies from the giants, but maybe a tooth will do.
I want you to roll me an athletics check to see if you can pry one of the teeth from the skull.
Nope.
No!
You guys see as Poe is perched on one of the wolf's fangs and is jumping up and down trying to get the fang to come out.
Oh, do you need help over there?
Poe just hops out of it, or hops out of the wolf's mouth. Nah, wasn't really worth it.
All right.
Just they're pretty shiny, but they're not the shiny I'm looking for.
What kind of shiny are you looking for?
Something kind of like this, and he points to the bead around his neck. Preferably something that the giants made.
Ah, you gotta go to them big houses for stuff like that. The big hovels.
Yeah, my murder used to have quite the collection until, well, that's not important right now.
My condolences for the untold.
I feel like a backstory was trying to be told there, but then it just stopped.
Sometimes you don't poke into another crow's business. DM, how much fur can we get off of this wolf?
Roll me a d10 plus 2.
Oh boy!
D10.
Plus
Plus 2, so that's 3.
Three.
You get 3 beds worth of this.
Well, luckily one of us hangs from the ceiling, so
Yeah. We're gonna have to figure out other ways of trying to increase warmth then.
Well,
Yeah, it's a start.
you guys haven't really gone and gotten your materials for the hearth, but I think that might be a good thing to save for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, time to mosey on back. Hopefully, everyone's seen our hideous human side and been like, nope, and left our log. I'm waddling back. Very cowboy stance walking.
You're doing the cowboy waddle, the waddle.
Yeah, and I'm not doing the I'm a stick thing because I'm carrying maple syrup.
It's about to say, don't do your entire stick thing because you're carrying those buckets. So
Nope. I can't do it right now, and it's stressing me the heck out.
you're gonna turn into a stick for like 2 hours when we get back, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking. We have been around each other way too long for you to understand the depths that is stick culture. That whole time we were locked up in a house, I was just like, I'm a stick.
Call it just a bad intuition that you're gonna end up being like that for like 2 hours once you get back.
Yeah, gotta decompress from being a.
Does that count as a trance?
I mean, technically speaking,
what?
weed doesn't have to sleep.
I don't.
My God, they are an elf.
I just
Let's say
don't
are.
have to.
It's the
I
same
just
reason why
can't-
Xerxes doesn't really sleep.
I'll put that out. I just can't do any strenuous activity during the sleep times.
We're gonna find weed crocheting at some point.
I made a hat.
I was going to say weed trying to not do the stick thing. It's like when you're physically trying to restrain yourself from stimming.
Me with my compulsions.
I was gonna
But
say the only thing of note that Meadowsweet does is give a small shudder at looking at the wolf's body before scurrying after the others.
well, you guys are quickly asserting yourselves as the dominant species of the forest.
Don't mess with me, I'm a stick.
Don't mess with me, I'm a
Yes.
stick.
Yes, the dominant species of the forest: a mouse, a bat, a crow, and a literal stick bug.
All
The
my
most
water
dangerous
coasters
stick
are a
bug to
stick.
exist.
I mean, you're a pint-sized party for a reason.
They just don't get my face right.
But I think that's a good place to wrap up this episode of Tavern on Timber Lane. If you guys enjoyed this sort of pilot improvisational episode, do make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment on the YouTube side of things. Yeah, check the description, join the Discord server, and we hope to see you again live on twitch.tv/Miguel the Werewolf. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
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 Bye.
The recording is complete.
Yippee!
I did not anticipate it being quite like this, but it was very satisfying.
Me neither.
Meadowsweet fucking carrying the party at the beginning.
I just noticed
Look,
there's 9 people watching on the YouTube side of things. Who are you people?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I mean, they're the artificer. We don't have any other like smart people, quote unquote, in the party. So
I mean, like I said, the only thing I was glad I was able to do was that feather fall, because I'm like, no! I don't want bludgeoning damage for us! Jesus!
Also, for the record, I don't think Poe's getting any smarter.
I am not getting any smarter.
I doubt I'm gonna get any smarter. I'm wise, but I'm not smart.
It's okay. You don't need big brains, just big hearts.
Yeah.
That's what we have. Tiny in size, big in
Ah,
heart.
I was gonna say, yes, the thing Meadowsweet lacks.
Oh lord.
Oh
Poe can
no.
either be very convincing or very scary.
No, it's
And they're
just
pretty
Meadowsweet
scary.
has a Meadowsweet has a -1 to their charm. Kind of they're kind of standoffish. They're not a bastard, but they're also like you have to have something that's going to benefit them and also not be an immediate threat for them to do more than just the very basics of interaction.
They're a tavern keep. That's literally 99% of tavern keeps. So
Take no shit.
Also,
take no shit. Just give me money if you want my fucking area.
something that I want to point out about Poe's trinket, because he's a rune carver. That's how he was able to cast Armor of Agathis. The rune associated with that is the cool S.
I hate that. I hate that so much. But I love it too. God damn it.
Weed sees it and just like gives you a nod of like, yep.
Yeah, you cool. You cool.
Hey, Poe, that S. What does that mean?
Don't ask questions you want
Just-
answers to.
I'm not sure. It was big. It was big among the giant's children several decades ago, apparently. It's been passed down from multiple
God.
generations within my family. It must be some kind of secret knowledge that only the children knew of.
Secret knowledge that only the children knew of.
Only the
Yes,
children knew
the
of this
children.
Only
knowledge.
90s kids will know.
Only.
Alright,
Oh,
before we
God.
call it a day, those watching on Twitch, post an emotes so that Twitch doesn't throw you into the sad zone. Into the sad not being recognized for your efforts zone.
That's on.
Sad zone. But with that being said, so I hope everybody tuning in, I think folks seem to really like it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was a fun little fall thing to do. It'll be good to come up every now and then.
Yeah, we'll be able
So
to schedule it on a
Absolutely.
loose schedule.
Our own little over the garden wall, if you will.
Yeah. It's also really good because, like, one of us can be sick, and it's just like, oh, Weed's sick in bed, and the rest of us are gonna go do shit.
Exactly.
Like when we don't have full parties
And I
to do
mean,
Tomb.
if it's really something that you guys want to do more of in the midst of, like, Tomb, we can find times, but that's a later us problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go ahead. Let's get the raid going. Okay. So, end of stream announcements. First and foremost, if you guys haven't already, so the Black Friday sale on my shop at miguelthewerewolf.com, it is going until, it's technically going until 1 a.m. Eastern time here in the States, but 11:59 Central Time. So if you want to get 15% off on orders of $35 or more and get the cute little Miguel keychain, now's your best time. This week's schedule is going to be so. Where? But let's see here. So tomorrow's going to be art. We're going to be working on commissions. Wednesday is going to be the Hot Dragon podcast. Thursday, we're over at Spring's channel. We're going to be hanging out and continuing the RV There Yet series. And then this Saturday, Moose and I, and Fire, if she would like to join us, are going to be hanging out on Planet Crafter. I see you, ooh-ee-ah-ee.
Oh boy!
No, it's the cat, man. I'm weak.
Ooh, yeah, you.
But thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you guys over on Adam Blackbeard's channel for the raid. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.